job, baby. That's the one, yeah.
All right, y'all. We live. Oh, wait a minute. Not
We
yet.
live, baby.
We should be.
We here with DJ Squirt.
I need the Wi-Fi code. I gotta go live on my thing too, man.
Go ahead. I'll give you the Wi-Fi code. The Wi-Fi code is actually.
Didn't I say stop tagging me?
I'm not gonna stop tagging you no matter what.
She is not.
Wi-Fi code is password.
No, it's
Oh.
the shirt is covering up. It says Cleveland Club, and the
No,
password
that
is
shirt
Cleveland Club. Oh, that's not.
Okay. I seen Wi-Fi code dot dot,
Can't
then
name
it
my
said
water.
password.
Hey.
I just got cut out on the whole
I feel like that's the smartest password.
situation.
I know, that's a
I feel
dumbass
like that's the
password.
best password.
Password
Who
is a
gonna type in
password.
password?
I
That's the
would.
password.
I would do that
No,
shit.
you not.
Password is the password.
I'm gonna pull up the records.
What up?
I might use that.
So you writing verses while we going live and talking trash. We doing all of that.
Okay, so you're connected to Wi-Fi there.
Fire.
All right.
Connected.
Connect.
Oh, hey y'all. We are live in the studio, UrbanCityRadioStation.com. This is my boy Polly Rob. What's up, baby? Polly.
I'm giving hugs on air.
Hey, boo. Ooh, you better. Well, you got a deep voice. Say my name. She said it ain't that sexy.
Say my
Right.
name.
We're gonna do this radio interview,
You gonna say my name?
and we're gonna record a verse live.
I did ask you to say my name, though. You still ain't say it.
DJ Squirt.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's so dope.
Jack,
She
you're
right.
That
ready.
is fire. I love that.
Playing
I
already.
love that. I love
You already
it.
know.
Let's
All
go.
right, y'all. You know, this been, you know, we have built us a relationship,
Yeah.
a rapport,
Mm-hmm.
since last year this time.
Since
Actually,
yeah,
it was
actually the
exactly a
same.
year.
Yeah, it was
Same.
October.
No, it was October.
Mhm.
Yep, it was like
Just living in the moment.
it was the Nerve DJ.
Doing
You coming
music.
back for Nerve DJ?
Having fun.
I ain't no choice.
You
I
better.
have no choice. I got man Lou and Hef been having me on one, so I don't
Have a
That's
nice
dope.
ride with you.
So, when you came before Pumpkin,
Mm-hmm.
I was in one little room.
One little room.
Now look, in
Man.
1 year, it ain't all totally together yet.
Let me tell y'all something, y'all.
It ain't all totally together.
She about to have a pole in here, man.
What?
She about to have a pole.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have that out
It's
there.
too much space in here to not have a pole.
To not have a
You
pole.
understand me? It's too much space.
That's that LA stuff.
No, it's beautiful. I really like, progress is everything. And I really, really salute you. Straight
Thank
up.
you,
You
boo.
doing your thing, going all the way in.
I'm trying.
I still remember you called me. You was like, "Yo, I got the live. I'm going live with all the interviews and everything." I was like, "That's ill. But I gotta pull up on you. Pull up on you.
Yeah, I'll be seeing you on there too. Y'all be getting it in.
I got to.
I gotta come to LA. I gotta come to LA and check
Shout
y'all
out to
out.
DJ Squirt
Just
for the
come hang
interview.
out.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Hey now. We on everybody live in here. How many lives we got going?
Everybody live, man.
Three.
Everybody live. It's live.
I'm not live.
Look, I didn't even get
He will
cute.
be.
Hey, if I go
like that.
live,
You better get live. What's wrong with you?
Give him some time. He'll be live.
I'm live.
in a minute.
Talk to the people.
The
Let me
whole
see the
studio
comments.
live.
Yeah,
Let's see what's going on with these
Yeah, when the
comments.
comments come in,
Let's
talk
see.
to me, man. I like to talk
Yo,
to
what up? What up?
No.
Where everybody at?
Well, well, tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? What's up with Polly Rob? Tell them what's up. No, wait a minute. Hold on.
Bring it back home.
Y'all taking me out my stilo.
Bring it back
You
home.
know what this is. I am DJ Squirt.
Damn Rachel.
And I got damn rules on the board when men come. Wait a minute, back up. We about to put him on the spot. Tell everybody who that is. Tell everybody who that is, Polly Rob.
This is the mastermind of everything that's happening. This is Lou, man. This is Lex Lou. What's up? Talk to him.
What up?
Talk to
You
him.
going
know what
on?
I'm saying? Why you leave me hanging yesterday? I was here all night by my lonesome laying on the couch. Like, where's Lou?
It just got real.
You just played me like
We
that.
got stuck in the studio.
No, I get it. When you get creative, I get it.
The flows was going, but just
Yeah.
it wasn't nothing personal. It wasn't nothing personal. We're here tonight though. We're here.
I know that's right.
We bringing up old shit.
You sound like my cousin. He always say that. He say something. It could be something you said 2 minutes ago.
That's what they love to use. Why you bringing up wrong
All right,
shit?
so just because you the reason why we here tonight and not last night, I need you to read the rules on the board, Pumpkin.
Alright. I gotta read it loud.
Yeah.
What you
See,
mean?
this is my thing. It's
All
me,
right, so-
and I'm in control.
Hey, when you enter this studio, you belong to Squirt.
That's right.
That's rule number 1.
Yes.
Number 2.
Say more.
With that,
Jab and Polly Rob must call their girl.
Oh!
And break up with them.
So do
That's
you.
rule number 2.
You first. Text her.
I got you.
Okay.
Do I have to?
Damn, baby.
Baby.
I'm a fighter. I come with a
Baby,
group
baby,
home. I can
listen,
take her.
Hey, hey, I ain't never come home with you.
I said, I ain't never come home.
They're doing like Harlem
Three.
Nights.
Don't you know?
I ain't never come home.
Must follow the instructions provided and say her name. Wow.
Say my
DJ
name,
Squirt.
say my name.
Yes.
Word.
No, I have instructions for you. But let me. You need to read the rules first. I need Joe.
Let me just dive in it. Let me just dive all the way in. Just
You
straight
get no
to the
resistance
point.
from Polly
I
Rob.
know.
You bet that.
Man, read
Get
me
to the
out. Let me
point.
just do what I do.
He hit you
Because
with that Tracy.
I'm in charge, and this is DJ Squirts, and those are the rules, and that's how you follow the rules. And ain't no breaking the rules in here.
As long as I'm happy by the end of the session.
Well, let me tell you something. Hey, what's my name? All right, read the rules. Read the rules. Read the rules.
All right. Okay. So, radio station rules for men. When you enter this studio, you belong to Squirt.
That's
You
right.
must text, call your wife or girlfriend or situationship or side chick
Or whoever,
and break up.
whatever. Right.
You must follow the instructions
done.
provided and say her name.
Say my name, buddy.
You should get like.
So I mean, I gotta get on my phone and do my thing.
You have text her, call her. You done. This how you do
Rob
it. This
really
how you
about to
do
do
it.
it.
Uh-huh.
We just type. We broke up, and you don't answer her back till after the show.
He gonna call her.
We broke.
And then you just pretend like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, what you talking about? When it's
Damn,
over.
I gotta send a
No, he about to really call.
family
Oh.
message.
He call somebody and
I ain't scared of her.
We're a jumper. We're a jumper.
Right.
you need to get shirts that say DJ Squirt's
FaceTime?
property for when the guys.
Can I FaceTime?
You wanna FaceTime it?
No, just do. Come on, we gotta move on. Just text her. We done. We broke up.
We doing the FaceTime.
We done. Oh, he FaceTimed
We
her.
doing the FaceTime.
Whatever.
You gonna tell her why?
It's getting real. I'm gonna act like this, man.
Yo, it's over. It's over. I got a new one in my life. DJ Squirt. She took over. It's a wrap. It's over. It's done. Can't do nothing about it. All right.
She said she took that easy and light. You
See?
already warned her.
You are just like
She had a side.
She went.
Hey.
Oh, damn, that's some damn good footage.
You seen it here first.
That's some damn good
dope.
footage.
What
She
happened?
was like, what? Oh, okay.
Took it to a whole nother
I'm
level.
about to get the illest death threat on Earth. Planet Earth.
Come on,
She
no
about
house.
to,
Right.
she text you already.
Hey, y'all.
What's that
I ain't
about?
even.
My interviews be live.
She said,
Okay. That okay. It's like, nigga, you dead. That means-
Sexy.
Hey.
Well,
that a
I
double
guess-
take?
Oh, she got my money. Oh, she
She's
got
like,
my
I guess
money.
you don't want your money.
Hey.
Oh, you can text her back.
Hey.
Call her back. We need the money.
we need that-
Right.
Call her back.
She got my money, goddamn.
FaceTime.
Oh, she got my money.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, she got my money, man.
And I'm like, oh, girl, give her the money.
Oh, she got my money.
I guess you don't want
Man,
your
y'all gotta
money.
see. Hey, y'all gotta see.
I wouldn't
this.
even
Y'all
pick
gotta
up.
see this. Y'all gotta see this.
I wouldn't
Oh.
even pick up.
How am I get home when I'm my money, man?
No, girl, give her the money. Don't play it like that.
That's
Right,
right.
sis, he ain't going nowhere.
I'm like, call her back. Get the money.
This is
Hey,
comedy,
boo.
yo.
How you
This is pure
doing?
comedy.
That's DJ Squirt. You gonna love her, man. She's so
Just
fucking
playing.
awesome.
How are you? Good. We was just playing. She like, girl, bye. I got. That's how you do it. I love that. That was dope. You go, girl. She was like, okay. And then she texted him, okay.
Because you don't want this money.
Right.
I'll meet you later after
Just
the
send it
interview.
to Jab.
You turn it up. She going up.
Turn up on
She
it.
turned up on the FaceTime drinking like, okay, bye.
Oh, I see you.
What
Huh?
up, bro? What up, bro?
All right.
Where you at, man?
All right.
Oh, that was
Couple more days you
hilarious.
be here.
Oh,
We
No.
gonna,
No, that
do
was
some
some.
interviews. You gonna
That
come with
was
them?
some funny footage.
it's real. It's
Now
it's
that
real.
was
It's
funny.
real.
I guess you don't want to.
That's
Say
one of
what up,
the
Lamar.
best.
Hey.
Oh my God, that was dope. Okay.
Should have played Whoop That Trick.
Okay, y'all, here we go. She was like, oh, you should have seen her face though. She was like, Oh, okay. Click.
It's real. It's
No,
real.
that was hilarious. I love it. I never
Yeah,
had that.
That's that
I've
real.
never ever had that happen.
I told you he was
Oh
gonna call
my
her.
God.
I told you he was gonna call her for real.
That has
Already
never
knew.
happened.
It's real right now. I'm
I already
telling you.
knew.
I can't wait to replay that footage. Oh my God, that's never happened. Okay. Woo. I had him go, no, I ain't doing that.
Y'all seen it live, man. Live.
He's a clown.
Real problems, real
FaceTimed her.
situations
She
is real.
FaceTimed her. Oh my gosh, she was like, oh, did she text him? I guess she don't want this money.
You see that? You see that?
I'm not calling back. Get the money.
This is we gotta get the money.
That's pretty dope.
I'm gonna loop the verse. I'm gonna loop the verse.
All right, y'all. What y'all about to do?
We're doing a radio.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, he just
he
listened?
got
Okay.
a record. He's
And-
gonna
So
lay his verse.
he's
He's
so
about to lay his
busy.
verse at the same time.
He's so
Relax,
busy.
relax.
He's still working his artist while we're
Connect.
having this interview.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing all
With
that.
this,
We're working.
the producer, the man, the art. This is dope. Live in the studio, on
What up,
air.
Nene?
This is what we do.
On air,
Man, I look. Give me 4 corners,
and you good.
and I'm good. I'm gonna make it happen.
That's
Straight
dope.
up. That's what I'm with. I'm
That's
with all
dope.
I'm a witness
That's
to that.
dope.
Man, I just,
All right. I gotta get y'all to say my name first, then we can go through all the details so that everybody knows who you are and what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All right, so let's go. Let's go through this. I'm gonna tell y'all my story, the scenario to get y'all all worked up. Then y'all gotta say my name right. Then we're good.
Okay.
We'll see whoever said it the best, and that's who get them goodies. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go.
Don't play with me.
You got yo.
'Cause
Hey,
I like the scuba dive.
you better
Don't play
bring.
with
You
me.
better bring it.
All right.
My face all on
Scuba dive, I
FaceTime. Your
snorkel.
girl know what I look like and everything. You tripping. But anyway,
I ain't say girl.
she was so funny.
Situation shit.
She was.
You dig me?
So anyway,
We got
So-
we got understanding.
this is the. Don't be playing now. She look kind of tall.
We got understanding, B.
I'm tall. I told you we can jump her.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bro said, Polly Rob,
What up? Here we go. So we decided to take a weekend away because you know we ain't supposed to be together no way. So we sneaking away, and you know during this weekend, you know we done cut our money off, cut everybody off.
Uh-huh.
2 nights, 3 days in the cabin. 3rd day, it's time to get up and look up. Time to pack up and go home. Y'all know I got a voice fetish and an attitude problem. You don't like to see me unhappy because our relationship is about making me happy. Me.
I believe in
Right?
it. I believe in it.
So now, you know, we get up and look outside. It's 20 feet of snow. So we can't go nowhere. We are stuck. Oh shit! I got an attitude.
Mhm.
I'm mad. I'm rolling my eyes and stuff. So you like, you know, chill, baby. You know, we still got stuff here. We just got to chill one more night, no thing. So we sitting in front of the fireplace.
Talk to me.
It's a bearskin rug. I'm sipping on wine, but I still got an attitude. But I'm leaning on you. I'm playing hard to get, you know. So, you know I got this voice fetish that'll make me happy.
Okay.
I ain't got no clothes on either.
Oh, you next.
I'm naked, but I'm playing hard to get. Sipping on wine.
How's that
On a
possible?
bearskin rug in front of a fireplace. But I ain't talking to you.
You Christmas.
I ain't even that's
But I ain't talking to you. How you gonna say my name to change my attitude and get them goodies? How you gonna say it?
I just gotta just say it.
I have a voice fetish, so it's about satisfying me. So you gotta change my attitude.
I never worked my voice before. I don't know.
That's the only thing gonna get it, baby.
Let me see. Okay, so alright. I gotta get into the mood.
All right. I'm being fell asleep.
Right.
Wine about to knock me out.
Let me see.
What up, cousin Ray?
I
What up,
did this.
Tina?
I did this.
What up, Big Vince? What up, what up?
What is you doing? You better not do nothing. You better not do nothing crazy on this camera, boy. What you gonna do?
DJ Square.
Oh, you better go, Molly. She is not gonna jump me. Okay. Okay, that might work, especially if I ain't got no clothes on.
Damn right.
Don't
All
worry.
right. How you gonna say it, Lou?
I'm gonna get some water.
How you gonna say it, Lou?
I'ma say it.
Mhm.
Run that scenario down to me.
Oh, again?
No, you don't need it.
He being silly. Okay.
Butt naked on the rug.
Butt naked on the
Butt
rug.
naked on the rug.
And I gotta,
Sipping on
and I gotta say the right thing to get the goodies.
And I'm leaning on you, but I got an attitude.
Man,
And I'm not giving you no play, yes. And you have to say my name to change my attitude so we have a better night.
I ain't kissing ass.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I like that rough stuff now. What you gonna do? Shut up, girl. What you gonna say?
Gotta pull her hair, do some extra shit.
Getting real outside these heads. I had to take them off for
I might not talk. I might just get to touching and
Right.
kissing.
Oh,
and
see, that was a
and,
good
you know
one.
what I mean?
See, that was new. I ain't never had nobody not say nothing.
I ain't gonna kind of swindle you and nothing like that. I'm gonna
just
go
gonna
ahead
go
and
at
set the
Right.
mood. Let's go.
She wants you to con her out the pussy.
That's right.
She wants you to con her out the
That's
motherfucker.
right.
I know. I ain't gonna talk to you.
It's all about making me happy. Okay, all right. That would work, Lou. You mad? You made it. You made
I
it.
made it. I made it.
You made it. All right, that's
And I-
dope.
and I
That's
made the
dope.
cut.
That's dope. Yes, you made the cut. All right, everybody. Holly Rob, boom. You do a lot. Let everybody know who you are, what's going down. You know we global, baby.
What up?
Producer.
I know Germany on here right now. Germany,
real.
stay on.
It's real.
Go ahead.
Producer. You know,
Cuzzo,
first
Cuzzo,
off,
what
our
up?
Okay,
company
okay,
is
little mama, where your clothes at, baby?
I gotta pee.
Okay, you could just stand right there now.
Ain't nothing to take off on. It's already on.
See, she is like stripped out already.
look like you got a pamper on right now. Shit.
I ain't gonna let y'all see that. Y'all.
So my company.
No, I ain't just a talker. This, that, and third. I'm a lover. I ain't no talker.
Right. My company is Local Astronauts. I'm a producer, songwriter, engineer, slight radio personality when I feel like talking shit. But you know, I produce for different people in the industry, labels, independent companies like Reptile, ENT. TV and film. I do TV and film placements.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a bunch of those. And I just really like to. I indulge myself in music and creative. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
And technology has made it so dope that
Right.
we can do this, all over.
Right, exactly. And my company, Local Astronauts, like the whole idea of it is, it's just like local. We know each other through an acquaintance of
Right.
some sort.
You
And
can
then
make it
astronauts
globally
like
local.
exactly. Well, astronauts because our mind creatively like travels. You know what I
out
mean?
of this
Really,
world.
it's always doing something fresh and something new.
First time
You know what I mean? So that's what we're really
First,
about.
man.
And we're like a collective of
Right.
creators. We have, DJs, graphic designers, web designers, TV editors. We got so many people a part of what we do, and it's all really about just being innovative and growing and just taking care of business the right way. So that's what I'm part of. Me and my business partner, Badru. Shout out to Badru. He's also my mentor for years.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, he just kind of taught me a lot about just business etiquette, creative layouts and stuff like that. So we have a good time, man, and that's what I'm about. Our company is about we fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with all. Even though we have a radio station, we fuck with all radio stations.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
We've been doing that from day one.
Right. We enjoy people. We like to enjoy everybody. You know what I mean? So
And I know you mean that because when I first started up, and I told you I'm on this live, we doing this, we doing that.
Right.
You sent me Damo.
Yeah.
You sent me this
Facts.
song from
Facts.
Damo. That song is
Shout
dope.
out-
And
shout out to Damo.
shout out Damo because he gave me a drop that is just dope.
Yeah.
That drop was so dope. I was like, oh my God, I love him.
Yeah, he puts a lot of energy and passion into what he does. He got a great run coming up for the end of the year with his music and just a lot of visuals that he got going. He got a great run coming up, man. I'm dumb excited.
I like his personality, his voice. I have voice better.
Right,
so.
right,
His
right.
voice was amazing, and you'd have thought we knew each other. Like we were sitting on the couch when he said it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The way
Man,
he said it.
when we officially get him down here for the interview, like, man, crazy.
That's gonna be
Man,
fun.
is crazy.
I want him, and I can video on the monitor too. Now.
Oh yeah, off top. Yeah,
So,
we definitely right.
You definitely
right,
got to
do that.
get him on either or. So that's fire, and I appreciate the energy and communication between us and how we've been doing stuff.
Right,
Ever since
Right.
meeting last
And
year.
we got to keep going. I know I definitely got to do my part on making sure I step to the plate and just support any way possible I
Yeah.
can. You know what
And
I'm
I'm supporting you too. I always be on there like, stop doing that.
Yeah. I'm going live with Grip. I make like 2-3 beats a day.
It's going over the town.
I make 2 or 3 beats a day. I'll be going in.
Really?
So I'm always just being constant with just
Okay.
everything. Like, You know,
Okay.
even see like him, like I made this be like 2 years ago.
Tell everybody what he. Okay, who is this?
So
Who is this for? Who is
This
for us?
this is OBE Jab. Man is phenomenal.
Okay.
Phenomenal. He's from Ohio and
He from Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay,
Man,
so he's from Akron. He just
man,
came with you from
crazy.
Akron.
From Akron.
Okay.
Man, it's crazy. Like this energy is spunk, and he's actually the second verse on the Last Week of Sunshine record that we sent out to everybody. So he's dope. So it's
Okay.
him, Young, and Young from Cali Swag District, and LaGree Sean,
Pull up,
who's
bro.
the singer on the actual record. So
Okay.
This probably his last day we working.
song is dope, but he been beasting ever since I've been down here. He just, yo, pull it up, Rob, and let's get it. You know what I mean? So he been beasting. So he's putting down the next verse to a song that we have on Lou's new project compilation called Connected. So he's been
Okay.
putting all that stuff together.
Man, that is dope. Like you guys, you know, you was working in the studio. And you knew you had to come here, so you brought the work with you.
Oh yeah, off top. I
To
told
the
y'all I was
studio
coming. I told y'all I was
for the
coming.
interview, and
Like,
he working.
Man,
That's dope.
That's what it's about. It's about making sure. First off, you know, I gotta make sure I come see you. I can't step in Ohio and not
I
come
would
see
have.
you.
You saw I had an attitude. I was
I
sending you
know,
all kind
I
of
know.
emojis.
I know, and I'm
You almost got that middle finger emoji one, but I couldn't say that because I love you. I couldn't say it.
Cool.
So that's when
Where
I'm
you
ready
at?
to
You
write
in
somebody
Cleveland?
off.
Where you
I
at,
give them that finger
right. So
emoji.
we had to make sure that we come down, but you know, also the work don't stop. I actually leave tomorrow, so I want to get his verse is actually the last verse I think that we got.
So you gotta have that before you go, right?
Yeah,
I gotta have that. I got
That's
it.
pretty dope.
Yeah, but we got records, man. Like he got like about 24 records. That's crazy.
Have him spit something for me real quick.
Jab. She wanna hear something.
Come on, everybody watching. He's
You know
spitting
she wanna
something.
hear
Everybody get a
something.
piece
I
of
don't
you.
know if I got nothing in my head right now.
You know she wanna
Man.
hear
Did you do
something.
that for real on the air, like for real?
You gotta
Yeah,
give him something.
I
You
mean,
say that for real?
You gotta give him some lines.
just do something
Take
you already
them
got.
headphones off and give
I'm
us
trying to
something.
think, man. I'm lit right now.
Mhm.
You're gonna be
Let me
lit.
see what I got in my
Word of
head.
the seed,
You know
don't
what
like
I'm
to,
saying?
Come on, everybody watching.
Pause first.
We get 53,000 listens a month. You better get that together.
Alright, I'm throwing deals. You would think I work for Sony. Mel Gibson left a weapon on me that I use for protection, caressing shorty. She ain't used to affection. She just hope I never leave her. She's so used to neglection. I'm in her stomach like I'm giving C-section. You ease by eating out using lethal injection. I might have it for the low. A hustling ass nigga. I was taught to get the dodo. You talking down, that's a lobo. I swear you copping. I swear I had to crop some niggas out because they just didn't get the photo. Like, capture that. I'm usually dressed in black, but never leave no evidence like I work with the man in black. Dirty revolver and handy problem solver. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I had to slaughter your daughter. Had multiple hoes, but never seemed to get caught up. My daddy was no good, so that was just how I was brought up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get it.
Dang, how old are you?
23.
23?
23.
You're like a baby. You don't even look 23.
23 is
You don't even look 23.
I call this youth water.
You don't even look 23.
Shout out
You
Laylo,
always think I'm like
man.
19.
All right, then. So you Lolo, that's your name?
No, my manager, DJ Laylo.
DJ
Oh,
DJ.
that really? Okay, now.
Yeah.
That's good. So are you gonna be doing? You got them lined up to perform and all that good stuff?
Yeah, well, he's actually he's doing the AC3. The AC3.
He's doing it in Atlanta.
Mhm.
I was supposed to go.
I'll be out there.
I was supposed to go, but
57th.
our
Gonna be on
our
the 57th.
I have to stay to work.
Uh,
One of the people on my job gonna be a training going for the whole week, and then I gotta be there.
Yeah,
I know. I couldn't even get. I didn't realize that was the same day, or that Thursday and Friday is the same week of what I gotta be there.
yeah. You gotta make it happen.
Well, that happens every quarter, so I'll make the next one. But I'll see you with Nerve DJs though, October.
DJs and
It's gonna be right
Yeah,
here.
see
So
the
I'm
radio
there.
right now, just in case y'all didn't know.
Yes. So it's dope.
I see your photos on Facebook. I see you going.
Hey, I be trying to get. Man, I'm trying. I try to
Let me
get
look
that
at your
in.
gallery, B.
You
Look at
rocking
your
the
gallery.
squirt right
Let
now.
me see something. Go to your gallery
Like
and see
what?
something.
Which one
I
you
bet not
see?
see nobody hugging up on you.
We gonna
You know
be
what I'm
fighting.
saying?
I'm in trouble then.
Yeah, go to your gallery. Let me see what's up.
I'm in trouble then. You know, I got a lot of boyfriends.
I see you.
Let me see here.
So that mean I gotta be a serial killer. I gotta take
You
them
said I
all
gotta
out.
be a serial
I gotta
killer.
take them all out. See what I'm saying?
That was hilarious. He said I gotta be a serial killer.
Paulicious, what up?
Oh my God.
William,
So
what
that's
up?
stuff. So So you was coming here to get the sound drops and everything, whatever from the artists I hear that are going to be
Yeah,
involved?
you know, I'm mixing and mastering the entire project. So
What up, bud?
I just have to make sure
What up,
that
cuz?
all, you know, all the records lose, making sure all the records get recorded and done. So I say, yo, I'm just fly out here and just do cram sessions for the next 2 or 3 days and just get.
But that's pretty
just-
dope that
yeah,
you're doing that.
Just get as much done as possible. Everybody come drop their verses, work on some new records, work on some other records that challenge the records that he already has, just to, you know, balance between the two so you can have a lot to choose from. You know what I mean? And we did some great work. We actually got it done faster than I thought we would.
Wow.
And
Okay.
the rest of it was just leisure time, just cooking and, you know, chefing and having a good time and chilling. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
So-
Shout out to
that you
Music
did
Day.
that.
Music Day, oh yeah,
Music Day.
Music
Music
Day.
Day was the reason.
Music Day
man.
is real. Like I came off the plane and got straight into Music Day. Now what Music Day is, I do it every Thursday, no matter what city or state I'm in, and
Okay.
it is 24 hours, 24 hours of artists and producers and everybody working on music.
Really?
There's somebody making beats. I'm pulling up beats for different artists. They like what they hear. They put down
Gotta
a
work
verse
on
or a
it,
hook,
yeah.
a cadence or whatever, and we put down like a hook or a verse, and we move to the next one, move to the next one. And that day we got like what 7 records done, and I got eight beats done that day. Like it's, you know, it's just Music Day. Like every
No,
week,
that's
like
good, though.
when I'm in LA, I do Music Day. So
Because you got to keep pushing that.
Gotta
You got to
keep
keep
going.
pushing that out.
it's just networking with different people. You know what I mean? So we have Music Day out here in Akron with me, and I have Music Day in LA at my studio.
Right.
And we're just pumping out records, man, and just, you know, blending ideas and different artists and just
But
having
that's
a
the
good
only
time.
way it's going to be any good if it has different
Right.
people in it.
Different flavors,
You
different
get these
flavors.
artists that just got them on it.
Right, right,
Just them.
right. And I like to just
20
blend different
songs,
But I
ideas.
tell
Okay.
artists all the time is
No.
when you hear those records, those platinum albums and all that, it ain't just one
Mixture.
person.
It's
a
a
mixture.
team.
You gotta, if you look in them studio sessions, it'd be 10, 20 people in there coming up with ideas, and you can't, you gotta humble yourself. For somebody might say, hey, just say this this way instead of the way you say it,
Right.
and
It
it
has
makes
to
the
go
whole
with the
difference in the
whole
whole
thing.
record.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
that's the whole idea. And then with the way we did Music Day last week, that was like, it was incredible. It was incredible. Cause
We
like
tried to do
everything
that
that,
here
yeah, everything that we came up with was like fire. You know what I mean? Then everybody was just vibing together. There wasn't no sword fighting with, oh, I'm this and I'm that. It was just everybody was just vibing. Music Day is incredible.
It was hell.
Well, we got 2 labels working out of this studio.
Mm-hmm.
It's Devoted Entertainment and Harmony House.
Nice.
And Randy's my big brother. He actually works with Lazy.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of them are kind of involved in what goes on here. So
Nice.
maybe we all can, you know, throw stuff back and forth
Yeah.
and work on stuff
Let's
back and
work.
forth.
I mean,
And we both got radio stations. We take our music and play it on
Yeah,
yours, and yours
yeah.
you play it on mine.
I remember you were saying that
What up?
you had 2 compilations
Tease
coming out,
us
so
up.
definitely
Let's
I
I
am
want to make
working.
some records for that.
I am working on a compilation of independent artists.
Mhm.
Period.
Mhm.
For mine, and it's going to be a global, a global compilation.
Right.
Because I have artists from all over the world that have been communicating with me for the
Nice.
last year.
Nice.
Guyana, Kenya, Australia,
Nice.
Paris.
So it's gonna be international.
Oh, it's going to be an international compilation of all these different artists. So there'll be a few from, you know, I'm going to pick 2 or 3 from the U.S.,
Mhm.
but the rest of them are going to consist from another country.
Right, right,
I got enough music. to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, yeah.
And they've already, you know, I even got this a reggae dude like, hey, yes, you know.
Right.
And I got a translator going to be working with the Paris guy because he can't speak
Yeah,
English
exactly,
at all.
exactly.
But that's
That's how I
amazing. They do rap and
Oh, yeah,
music.
oh, yeah, most definitely.
But just communicating, I need
I
a
got
translator.
a guy. His name is Rector out of Paris. Dude, crazy. Like you
Good.
pull up his videos, like 500,000, 600,000. But every time he come to LA, he come hit me up because he either using my studio spot or he just book time, record records. They be going in.
But they good. They stay on it. When I say I begged everyone, you know, here in Cleveland, I was sending me music, pulling all the DJs. That's why I ended up coming to DJ my damn self.
Mm-hmm.
I did my own intro to my mix
Right.
show.
You gotta do it. You gotta do
It was
it.
like pulling teeth together trying to get people to work with you. So I started learning to do it myself.
Right.
So there we go. I started doing gigs. Would you do a comedy show? Huh? Oh, it's all cool. Let's
Right,
do it.
right,
You know.
right.
So also I'm gonna do a someone asked me what's his name, DJ Wayne Michael. You know what I'm talking about?
Wayne Mike, I haven't heard.
DJ Wayne. He been on our
Mhm.
DJ. I might be saying it wrong. Wayne Michael. Michael Wayne. One of the two. He asked me to host a CD.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. Then I'm also gonna do the independent artist, the global
all
one,
female joint,
and
right?
I'm gonna do the all female.
Yeah.
I'm gonna host my own CD compilation
Yeah.
album with all female, but I'm thinking of also doing an all independent, all female.
Man, I got different artists that's ill. Like the Lou got dumb female artists that's crazy.
I'm definitely gonna hit you up. I have to do
Yeah.
one at a time, but I think this global international one is gonna be dope.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So I'm working with that. I have to get all the paperwork together, you know, for international stuff and get them to send whatever it is they want on there. And I'm also doing one with Chris Gotti for
That's
the independent album he put out with those 24 artists. So I have their music already. They're all sending me drops. I'm waiting on the drops to come in,
yeah,
and
so
then
you
I'm
put
going to
it all together.
organize the CD.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's dope. You working?
I am. I'm trying. Hey now, you know, and definitely, you know, for certain things as it's going, I'm gonna hit you up and say, you know, hey, you got this kind of artist for me, or whoever we can put on. And with that album, I'm not just gonna put the album out. I'm gonna do the graphics. I'm gonna do the promotions. I'm gonna push them. You know. And get my name on it, and get their name on it, and that's how we put each other out there.
I mean, it's all about the workload. Like, you know, when you put the workload behind it, it just makes people believe in the project a lot more.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm with. I'm with that 100%.
That's awesome.
100%.
Well, I'm gonna start. You know, hopefully as this grows more, where this becomes residual income for me.
Yeah.
Because right now, it's just my money being used.
Right.
Which is okay.
Right.
Because it's what I love.
Exactly.
So as it becomes to that benefit, I can start coming to you. You know?
Let's go time.
Bring who I got. Or
Let's go time.
you know I used to rap, right?
Let me hear something.
No, I ain't doing it. And I can sing.
Yes,
You can't put a jab on the spot,
Oh,
then
and
you
I
gonna
can
do it.
sing because I'm not making records. I'm making
Hey.
history.
Hey, that's my new
Hey,
slogan,
good
B.
history.
That's my new
Good
slogan.
answer. Good answer.
Yo, my new slogan. I'm not making records, man. I'm making history, man.
Right.
Watch out, man.
I don't walk around rapping all day. I'm putting paperwork together.
Right.
Okay, and I still work a full-time job. So come on now.
Right.
But I am working on a song with my brother in the studio. He actually gave me something, and it's different. Like you said, it's different when you're not doing you and you're doing someone else.
Right.
Because the song is so dope, but it's, as you know me, I'm hyper. This song is like,
Real mellow and chill.
it's laid back and it's so powerful.
Right.
So that's hard for me. So when we first did it, I was not comfortable. I know what the hell.
Right.
So he kind of had to show me how it sounds.
Yeah,
This is what I hear, because he wrote it. This is what it means.
Right.
Oh, you know. So now I can. You know, it's very hard to do someone else's.
Early this morning, after I
Very
finished
hard.
making breakfast, I made a record for. Well, actually, I was laying the verses to this record I produced for this artist that's out here. Well, she's actually a dancer and an artist as well. And I just put that together. I sent it back to her, and she loved it, so she wanted to come to Lou's spot and record it. But yeah, this sometimes like you need a certain distinctive voice, and you want to bring it out of certain people. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. I want to hear it. I definitely when it's done,
I'll let you know,
let's
yes.
put together, send it to me.
We're supposed to work on it tonight, but I don't know where he is. I told him y'all was gonna be here so you can meet him.
Yeah.
So you gotta get
I mean, we here. We laying verses. We working. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. We good.
He's funny.
No.
He okay.
Who
He's
funny,
funny.
me?
Yeah.
Why I'm funny?
I don't know.
I ain't do nothing.
Let me guess. Des is asleep on the couch.
I'm sure she is.
She told me she was going out
She
there.
ain't but this big, so y'all gave us some.
No.
She
Get that out of the way. On camera, she gives it to
She
herself.
bought the Henny.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
she
she-
bought the Henny. She
Oh,
gave it to
you can't
herself.
try to turn up with the turn up. You ain't
You
used
see
to
what I'm
turn.
saying?
Now, if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd be turning up with y'all. I gotta work. I can't do all that when I gotta work. That's my bread and butter.
Right.
So, but that is pretty fly. How long you been doing all this stuff, Hollywood?
Just naturally since I was 7 years old. Professionally for about 12 years.
Okay.
Professional.
You got a lot of time with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do you like I do everybody else. Since we know each other, I didn't do this in my order that I normally do. So we're gonna show the whole world who you are from the beginning, what you made of, why you are who you are. All right. I got my normal 6 questions. I'm sure you probably done seen your review. So you are from LA originally?
I'm originally from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. I
Yeah,
know.
but
I knew that.
I reside in Inglewood, California.
Inglewood, California. Oh my God, what a big. Well, not really a big difference.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it
it
is,
is.
but nah, yeah, it's scenery definitely. People definitely, weather, of course. I mean, it's different.
Okay, so you're from Brooklyn, New York,
Mhm.
man. So you got that in you. It's natural.
Yeah,
That's beating you through the bricks.
that's
from
my
Brooklyn.
soul. That's my
Right. So how many brothers and sisters grew up in the home with you?
soul. I have one brother and one sister. I am the youngest of them.
Oh, stop
I'm the
it!
youngest. I'm the
You're
youngest.
the
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can just see it in the way I talk. Like I'm this dreamy vibe stuff.
That's not
Like
true.
the youngest one always has like the aspirations
No,
and the
that's
dreams.
not true.
Yes,
I'm the
yes, it is.
That's not
See, he the
I'm
youngest.
the
You the
See,
baby too?
that's what I'm saying.
This is my theory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it's totally true, but this is my theory and my
Mhm.
studying based on the childhood number child.
Mhm.
The oldest, the middle, and the only child are usually the ones that step out there and try to take over the world.
Mm-hmm.
The babies usually don't do that because they're spoiled.
Mm,
Yes.
Nah. Oh, you know what? You know what? I take it back. You're right.
I'm just saying.
You're absolutely right.
That
The
doesn't
youngest-
mean you're not going to be
no,
successful.
No, you're right.
I'm
The
just
youngest
saying
is
that
always
personality.
spoiled. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Now, see, when my family, the only difference that it made was the first child was a girl, so she got spoiled early.
Okay.
You feel me? And then,
Okay.
but you're right though, because it just changed the whole dynamic. Because
Yep.
she was a girl, and then my brother came, and then me. So I got the hardest.
But see, you
It's
got
like
to,
money gone.
But you got to see everything.
Yeah, by the time I
that
came,
they
money
did
gone.
or didn't do,
Right, right.
which kind of made you not as adventurous as the oldest,
Mhm.
not as rough as the middle.
Right, right.
So that makes you the
Right, right.
pampered one.
Right. No, it definitely what it did was because I learned a lot from my sister. Actually, kind of more than my brother, only because she was the one, like you said, was very adventurous. But one thing I did learn was, that my brother was very like the reliable one, so to speak, and that was great. But I had to take it upon myself because my dad always said this one thing that I live with till I die. He said, "Don't work as hard as me, work smarter than me." It's always about working smart. So
you can think about
yeah,
think
so my
things
whole
out.
thing was about working smart, and even though I love music, I had to find how to be able to work smart in the music industry for me to be able to excel at it. And then once I figured that out, I just stuck with it, and it was something I was headstrong on. It was nothing nobody could get out
So
of me.
you have mother and father
Yeah,
in the home.
both parents.
That
both
makes a
parents.
difference.
Yeah, both parents.
Makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it was just your mother. Think about this.
Mhm.
Your personality may be a little different.
Right. Well, I've had the privilege and on both sides because my parents were married and they got divorced when I was like 8. So I've had
both of them
yeah,
established already.
I've had a chance to live with my dad alone, my mom alone, and them together.
So
You know
you
what I mean?
had
So
both.
yeah, so I get definitely what you're saying. It is a total difference. And one thing I learned was with my mom, it was more so about her trying to show me how to operate without having a woman in the household.
Yes, take
Then-
care of yourself.
Right, and then she taught me how to cook. That's why I cook the way I do now. She taught me how to clean.
They
you know what I
don't
mean?
know that.
Structure,
How you be
organization.
How come I ain't never seen nothing in plates?
I go. Well, I just finished cooking turkey and spinach lasagna.
Bring me none. See, that's foul as hell. Much as I talk about eating on here, but anyway, I ain't gonna fight you today. I'm glad to see you, and I'm
No,
very
trip,
happy you
next
came.
trip, next trip, I just gotta pull up on it. I gotta pull up on it. I mean, I'm coming
You
back.
sold
for,
me out yesterday. Now
I'm
he ain't
coming
bring me
back
no
for
food
Nerve
today, y'all.
DJs. I'm
Yeah.
coming back for Nerve DJs.
You better hope I ain't on the mic or nothing.
You did
All
do the
right.
schedule.
So look, so that's awesome to see. This is people when they get to know you and what you're made of. It's respect. You know what I'm saying? It's love.
Right.
You can sell astronaut damn bubblegum for
Right,
$1
right, exactly.
because they love you.
And that's what's
So-
about. Like our whole company. Like if you come to my studio, like it's nothing but vibes. That's all I
I
care
see it
about.
on the camera.
All I care about is vibes. If we vibing and we chilling, then we can move forward and do some type of business.
It's your
together.
mindset and it's your spirit that's in what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, so you had other 2 siblings in the home. You're the baby. You had both parents in the home. How would you describe your childhood?
Very headstrong. If that means anything.
It does.
My
I
parents.
feel like he was challenged all the time.
Yeah, my parents were always headstrong on what they believed in. Like it was discipline, education, discipline, education, discipline, education. that was their thing. And then, you know, my sister, she was quote unquote the wild one, so she got a chance to do kind of any and everything. Going to award shows, being out in the streets, doing their thing.
Okay.
My dad worked so much, my mom worked so much, together as a couple and separate, that we had the house to ourselves. They'd come home at like 2, 3 in the morning. So we were used to handling things ourselves, even when, you know, I was 6 and my brother was 8. So it just got to a point where, like, everything was just about figuring out what you want to do. That's my favorite line, figure it out. Even with my kids now, like I have a 6 and an 8-year-old, it's about figuring it out. You know, giving them options to be able to depict. So my childhood was always that, and then by me seeing my parents work so hard, you know, I never wanted to go through that same route of working so hard for something that, right, and for something that you didn't truly, really believe in its entirety. Like you know, my dad was a postal worker. You know how that get. Great benefits, great job, but you're working countless amounts of hours walking and carrying these bags. Right. My mom, she worked for Cohan and Goldstick, you know, the law firm. So just a bunch of pushing papers, which all of it was great, but at the end of the day, it was like, I wanted to be able to do something I love doing and being able to create a career out of it. It's all about being happy, man. And they'll tell you, like, everything that I do is based off of if I feel it. If I feel it and it feel right, I'm going to do it. And then eventually, of course, God shapes everything in its form for you to be able to live off of it and do their thing. I went through it. I went through homelessness, out the car,
you taking my interview.
Man, I don't.
This is Squirt Takeover, so you can't take over.
I'm going to hold on. We'll get to that.
Now, so that's awesome. You have both parents in the home. You describe your childhood as challenging. You were put to challenge, to be challenged, and you accomplished it. And that was taught to you. That's awesome. How did music play a part in this?
Music was my therapy. Well, first it was actually me drawing.
You can draw?
Yeah, drawing was my thing first. And drawing was a way to express myself.
Okay.
And then, you know, it was actually my first element of me being able to obtain friends. Because I would draw like Ninja Turtles, I would draw like Sonic the Hedgehog and draw them a picture, and then boom, you got friends. You know what I'm saying?
Did somebody else draw besides you?
Just really me, just me.
Like your sisters, your mom,
No, my sister was great with dancing. My brother was ambidextrous, great at sports, all types of sports.
That's a good mix between the three of you with the talents. That's
exactly.
dope.
So my brother was always like the physical one. I never played sports a day in my life, and I was always the creative. So, you know, music became a part because drawing was a way to express myself. When I heard, you know, music, I felt like it was another way to express myself. So I started off as, you know, music appreciation, and then being a rapper.
Usually talented people have many talents. They don't just have that one. It's about, like you said, it's about you figuring out what are you best at and what will make you happy.
Right, exactly. And then once I found it, you know, music, you know, I started off rapping, and then, you know, lack of beats, lack of engineering, lack of studios. I started to develop more talents of, I'm going to produce myself. I'm going to engineer myself.
Stuff out.
It's
so
about figuring it out.
I had to figure this out.
And you did your thing. You got the whole floor.
I just wanted to do a talk show. You know, my daughter basically told me one day, "Mom, you get on my nerves. You find something else to do, huh?" That was my only child, so I did everything. So I said, "You know, let's take this energy somewhere else. This little girl."
Man.
But she was grown, and I get it.
Right.
I didn't plan on doing this, but it just happened. So,
and it's a beautiful thing, man. And like I say, it's always like it's a way to express yourself how you do your thing.
I get mad if I come here and get on Facebook Live like this mother. No, just playing. I figured out how to get on here and everybody see it. You know. So okay, back to you. You know, I can take it to me. That's all about me. I'm selfish, just my shit. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I make everybody else do what I want them to do.
Right.
Why not make something? What's gonna make you happy? Exactly.
Right. That's
why I got those rules on the room.
Right.
That's why my name is Squirt.
I need a high five.
Oh, Squirt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay. So, all right. So, music got in there. You had basically you had a really good growing up.
Definitely.
You know what I mean, you don't have to complain about anything. It ain't nothing to be sad about. I mean, you don't need no therapy.
Everybody got hard times, man. Everybody got hard times. It's how you look at it. If you know how to, you know, figure out how to get out of the situations, then it's not that serious to you.
That was
You gotta
instilled
figure it
in you. That's
Yeah.
the value, and that's what's important. It was instilled in you.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I try to, when I have these shows, why I do this, is because important is these young people, when you have children, now you see,
Yeah.
they see you as an
Yeah.
adult, what you thought about your childhood, and
Yeah.
make them think, damn, they doing the same, I'm doing that same
Yeah.
thing. Because one thing that irritates the shit out of me
Mhm.
is these young mothers or young men who behave a certain way around their little children,
Mhm.
thinking they're not paying attention, when that's the years that they learn.
Right.
They're
right.
like a computer.
Right.
It's like buying a blank computer and you add that Microsoft database in there.
Mhm.
So everything from 0 to 10 and 12 years old, that's that
picking up.
software. And when they start to utilize it, that's what they're gonna. It don't matter what's in front of them. It don't matter who did what. That's what they're gonna do. So you get the young mother that wait till her 12-year-old, she gets 12, and this heifer done had 10 boyfriends, 8 baby daddies, all this other mess, and now she find Jesus
Right.
and don't know why her child want to stay. She has a beautiful home and great food, for the last year, but the other 10 years,
Right.
she saw you laying up in the bed with him,
Right,
him, and him.
right.
She think that's normal.
Man, my kids, like I got 2, beautiful boys, like 6 and 8, and I'm a daddy for real. Let's get that out the way.
That's
I'm
right.
daddy
You
for
better
real.
be involved.
So my whole thing is like, I grew up with the idea of wanting to position myself to do something that I love and not be compromised by life. Like everything
Because
is
your
about
father was never there, so
Right.
you making sure you there.
right. It's about me not compromising with life. Like everybody's like, "Yo, life getting away. I got to do this." I'm like, no. When you chasing your dreams, life is gonna always be in the way. But
Right.
try to
You
find
gotta
out how to do
balance
things
it.
that you love. My oldest, I played, Mozart, Frank
Give him
Sinatra,
something to do. Right.
Bobby Blue Bland. I played that on a Bluetooth speaker while he was in the stomach, and he came out musically inclined, like crazy genius. Like he was
His brain was picking that
semi-professional
up.
drummer.
Yeah.
Like he could play the drum. He makes beats. He has a laptop, a MacBook, 8 years old, MacBook with his Focusrite,
do
and
it.
he make beats and he do his thing. So my youngest, music appreciation through the roof. He sits down and he listens to music and he cries. That's his thing.
He emotionally
He's
feels it.
yeah, but that's me. But that's me.
That's so
If
dope.
you catch me in a corner doing my thing, I'm listening to a song and I'm feeling some type of way, I'll cry. That's me. But
Cry, baby.
their reflection, right? I am. I take that. Their reflection of me.
I had to say it. I'm
Their
sorry.
reflection of who
Come-
I am
and
and
ain't
what
it
I
amazing
do.
how you
Right,
can see
yeah,
that in them?
Yeah.
Man, you have seen my grandbabies. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
My grandbabies. Oh my God. Me all the way.
All the way.
So different. And then my daughter too, just like her. It's so crazy. And
Right.
I take that time. Like Friday,
Mhm.
one of my DJs, he DJs at a bowling alley that has all this stuff for the kids and stuff.
Mhm.
So I went and picked them up from their other grandmother's house
Yeah.
and took them to the bowl and let them run crazy. Spent the night with them. I kick it with them. I have to.
Right.
I might die tomorrow. I want them to know who I am.
Gotta do it.
You know?
Gotta do it. Man, my kids, they'll just, I don't even have to call me for like the tablets and all, they got it. Like, they mom be like, Makai, the internet is messing up. Can you go fix it? And he just, all right, mommy, it's going, it's working.
It's
They
instilled
like,
in them.
they like, but that's what I
That's
teach,
awesome.
and I always teach them about options. It's not about, like, I say no very rarely for this reason.
That's not always good.
No, for this reason. This is why. This is what I do.
You need
It's
some
not
shit.
about
You
me
need some
saying. It's not about me saying no. It's
juice.
about
That's iPhone.
yeah.
Okay.
It's about me giving you options.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you say you want some candy, I'm not gonna tell you no. But what I will tell you is by you eating this candy, it's gonna damage this, damage that, and if you get this candy now, you're not gonna be able to get this candy for the next couple of days. Choose what you want to
Make
do.
a choice. Right.
Make a choice, because it's all about making a choice for
Making
what's
them
going on.
think.
Making them think and come up with their own critical thinking.
Yes.
When you
Yes.
do that, you don't have to
Open it,
too
they
much
gonna do it
worry
themselves.
about them
Right.
making bad decisions, because the first thing that kids always go through when they get the golden years, which is like 10, 12, 13, 14, they don't know how to make their own decisions because their
They
parents
50 years old don't know how
Right.
to make their own decisions.
Right. So my thing is like, you got to figure it out. We're gonna set this platform, and you have to figure it out. Like I did this one thing, just real quick. I did
Yeah,
this
go
one
ahead,
thing.
you good.
I did this one thing for 'em. You know, we would go out and go, you know, go to the movies, go get something to eat, go to the beach, you know, park, whatever. And then I would always randomly and just say, okay, choose if you want door number 1, door number 2. And then door number 1 is, they ask me what's in it. They always ask you what's in it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Door number 1 has bag full of candy and snacks for you to take home and drop you off at your mom. And then they say, okay, so what's in door number 2? Don't know. Don't know. Just
Could be
choose.
better. May
Could be
not.
better. Yeah, could be better, could be worse. The first time, they choose door number 1. Second time, they choose door number 1. Third time, they waited and they chose door number 2.
Because they wanted to know.
Right, and then when they chose door number 2, I said nothing. And then when they got home, I gave them both $20, which was triple whatever bag I got them.
Right.
And I said, you see when you wait patiently and you're not so hooked on just what you want, you'll get something better. And now I can't trick them to save my life. I'm like, door number 1, door number 2. They don't care.
candy.
They don't care if they gotta wait a whole week. I'm choosing door number 2 because I know it's something better.
Exactly.
And that's what I love.
But that's awesome.
That's what I love.
But see, you're instilling that in them. We have a lot of people today, they don't even sit down and talk to their children like you just did.
Right.
A lot of children say, you know, they're dressing them up, making them look cute, walk the line, follow me. That's it.
Couple pictures and they done.
That's it.
Man, my kids talk to me.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
They be like, let me talk to you. I need some answers.
Or they won't talk. That's what bothers me. My
Yeah.
daughter get mad. They talk too much. Let them talk.
Right.
Let 'em
Let
talk.
them go.
I just talk to them about anything. This little girl is a mess.
Man, I watched this one woman. She was constantly, no, don't do this. No, sit still. Don't do
No,
this.
let them do it.
Let them go get wild and do their thing.
Look,
Yeah, I'm
that's
that.
my baby.
That's me. I'm turning up. Yeah,
She's so cute.
Yeah, we going.
That's my baby.
we going up.
They cuts up. If you put them in the car and turn on music, they be in there. Turn this on.
Going
Turn that on.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if you, I got photos and videos like
I love
when
it.
they're in the car and I'm driving, I'm taking them somewhere. They're making their own music in the back.
That's
No,
dope.
literally.
We gotta make a song with the babies.
Makai, that's my oldest. He's the drummer,
Mhm.
and Zai, he's the talent.
Okay.
And he make it be he.
But you know what's beautiful
And
about
they
this
going.
conversation?
They
Look
going.
how much you're talking about your kids.
I mean, I love my babies.
You ought to see people like that. It's amazing what you can do when you sit somebody down to have a conversation.
Man, my baby.
It's amazing.
My baby. I hit them right now. Daddy, what you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You at the studio?
That's exactly
Okay.
what my baby's saying.
When you coming home?
I had my grandson
All
here
right.
last Saturday with me all day,
Mm-hmm.
and he worked that little board. I showed him a couple times, because that works the mics and stuff. I showed him a couple times, so he knew. I was like, turn the mics up. I just did it way too late. Turn the mics up. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, shoot, he picked up on that.
They
Man.
more advanced than we were.
Turn the computer off.
And you know, sometimes it's small
He's
moments.
6.
It's small moments that let you realize like they really know you and they watching you. Like one day, like okay, if anybody calls me, they know I answer my phone, Rob. I'm like Rob. That's just me. Because it's like if you call me and I don't say Rob, that means I'm kidnapped. That means somebody got my phone.
Oh, they knew something wrong. So you
Yeah, so I just be like Rob. So one day, like you know, my oldest he got a phone. So you know, I called him, check on him. So one day he just got on the phone and was like, Kai. And I'm like, what?
He
He
did
like,
what you did.
Kai. And I'm like, what you mean, Kai? Makai, what you talking about? I'm like, Fess, what's up? He like, Daddy, you answer your phone, Rob. I'm answering my phone, Kai.
Do exactly.
I said, all right, whatever.
You can't even
I'm
argue
done.
with that, right?
I'm done. I'm
That
like,
is so
do your homework.
cute. That is
I
so
love
cute.
it. It's so, man, they be having me rolling. If they was here right now, they'd have you rolling.
That's awesome. So that's part of your passion and what
Always. Every beat that I make, every record that I make, everything that I do is in light of them because I want to give them the greatest gift that I could possibly ever give them. It's not money. It's not just being there. I want to be able to say, when they come to you at 18, 19, 20 years old, and they say, Daddy, I want to do this. what do you think about this? I want to be able to undeniably tell them, you can trace your dreams because I lived it, because I did it. Not the cliche like, oh, you can chase your dreams, but I'm over here at this job. No.
No.
I went in, I figured it out, I got whatever this success was or not, and you can do it too. Above their bed.
Your challenges, your successes.
Yeah.
As long as they can see that, they can make a decision.
They can make a decision. Above their bed right now, my oldest, the Teach Me How to Dougie gold plaque is above his headboard. And
Well, okay, back up. See, my audience don't know what you talk about. Okay, back up. You got to keep it together for my audience.
Mhm.
What's up with the Teach Me How to Dougie?
Okay, so I was the music manager for Cali Swag Districts, Teach Me How to Dougie, and just all of their records, everything that they put out collectively. So
That's dope.
we built a group with me and my business partners at the time, Big Y and Wacko. We kind of formulated the group with just 4 boys that knew each other, and we wanted to get away from, just the gangster
Boy
rap
group,
that,
and
we wanted
so-
to create something, fresh and new that the radio could get into, because at that time, they weren't playing no gangster rap.
Gangster
They wanted to
rap,
do something fresh.
right. Well, they still,
You know what
now they want
Yeah,
they want the gangsters' money.
Yeah, they want to get, yeah, right,
Yeah,
right,
so
right.
they getting some of this crazy
The
stuff on the
The door's
radio.
open. The door's open.
Yeah.
So I was the music manager. My job was to put together the music, make sure it sounds the quality, make sure the production is up to par, whether it was me producing or
Now, the
somebody
Dougie
else
is dope.
producing.
These kids still talk about that.
It's a classic record. I mean, it's like we have the biggest record in Inglewood, California. Like #1, like we beat out Mac 10 and every other artist. Like we sold the most, records
That's
on
dope.
that. So it was dope. So the gold plaque
I
is
need
above my
16 bars
oldest.
on one of these hot dope.
All
Just
the time.
send me a little 16 bars and I'm gonna put some tulips in the back.
I'm with it. And
I'll
then
do it.
and then the double platinum plaque is above my youngest son's headboard. And then I got the platinum one at my house. So yeah, it's just
Y'all see who I have in the studio? See, people don't be knowing. That's what I'm saying. But you know what I love about it? You're totally modest.
yeah,
'Cause, I mean, I knew somebody from California did that, but I didn't know it was you. That's dope.
I just
That
like to
is
do dope stuff. I'm trying to do it again. Like,
Why
I
not?
want
Yeah.
a crazy plaque to be like that's my like. I want to be able to when I'm 60, 70, 80 years old, just walk in like my music publisher Art4. Shout out to Art4 for giving me all my placements. But
Woo-woo.
I walk in his office in his loft, and he got plaques just like on the ground, stacked on the ground. Listen, he Bodyguard, Matrix. What's the thing? Annie.
He had a lot to do with all that.
Listen, the man crazy, but he got Titanic. He got also like he plays so many records, and it's just sitting there on the literally.
Like it's nothing.
It's
He got
like
so much
100 of them on the ground, just chill. And you could just the same way that you searching for books or you searching in your Rolodex for a number, you could just search through the plaques.
Wow.
It blew my mind. I'm like, this is me. I want to be able to for somebody to walk in my house and see my success.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, and that's why I grind so hard and just work, with my team so much. It's because that's what we try to. That's what
And
we
be
going for.
careful who you work with. Obviously,
Yeah.
you work with some good people. over
Always. If
Yes,
I don't feel your vibe, I'm out of
there.
here.
Yeah, I just had to be like deuces or something, but that's about me being a girl. You do that all of a sudden, you all kind of be. She's mean. She horrible. This is my business.
Right.
This is my goals here.
Right.
And if you ain't fit, then I don't like it. I don't care
Yeah.
about how you think.
That's what it's about.
No, beat it.
Yeah.
I did used to get, be nice. No, get out of here.
Man, if they don't like to hear what you got to say, man, I mean they're not built for it.
Exactly.
They're not built for it. So gotta go on
Got
ahead.
it. Man, this is amazing. I'm all excited.
Next time we're bringing all the alcohol.
Wait a minute, Lord. Yeah, you gotta come when you were supposed to. Start that. Gonna give me. See, I was in a good mood. You took me back here. I am a Gemini.
You see that? You see that?
I am a Gemini. I would love you and hate you at the same damn time. I love you. I know me. I ain't got no secrets. I know. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah.
But they just love me though. Y'all love
Every
that crazy
bit,
stuff.
Every bit.
I
of
love it. If I
The
wasn't
only
crazy,
one though. The only one. Only one. Let's just get that out the way right now.
But that is so, man, that's amazing, Rod. Oh man, I can't wait to come to LA.
Gotta pull
I
up.
can't wait.
Gotta pull
I
up,
gotta get
man.
it together.
You gotta pull
This
up.
has been a lot of work here, so it's been hard to be able to just break away. It's been a lot of work. So, but it's coming together. I got a great team. I got a
Yeah, man. Shout out to my team, man. That was the only reason
Shout
why
out
I'm
to your
able
team.
to pull up
yeah,
and come out here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
I'm
hard to
man,
get away
come-
when you
man,
know.
shout out to A1 Crashing by Drew, Lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like we going in, we working with a small team, but we very effective.
That's the
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what it's supposed to
Going
be
in.
like.
And shout out to
The big
Lou,
ones.
man, for just connecting the dots on just so many
Man,
records.
Lou's about to get beat up. I know he's sitting right there, but I wonder, am I taller than Lou? Are you taller than me, Lou?
I'm always say
Yeah.
He dropped his voice too. Did you hear him?
Yeah, you got to.
I'm teasing Lou because I'm mad at Lou because he the reason why y'all didn't come yesterday. But I'm not really mad
No,
at Lou.
work was the reason why
Work
we
was
didn't
the
come.
reason.
No, you
Blame it on
told me
work,
to blame
is-
Lou.
No, I didn't know. Well, I said that on FaceTime because
Okay.
I was on the spot. I was scared.
So you put you know, because I was
The
in
bus was
work.
rolling and I got
Right.
Look, I was waiting on y'all. And I was working, and I looked up. It was after 12. I was like, what happened? What the?
I got to come back and see your squad, man. I got to pull up on your squad.
Oh yeah, because my brother was gonna be here. You know, and I got co-hosts and stuff and DJing now. Man, it's just so much going on.
It's go time. It's
So
go
yeah,
time.
so I'm hustling, I'm working it. So another thing, you're the success in that. You've had a lot to do with a lot of successes come out of California. So what's going on now?
Connected.
Okay.
The Connected Project, man. Lou
What's the
is doing
Connected
that thing.
Project?
Tell them about it, Lou.
Tell me about the Connected Project, Lou.
Connected Project is a project that I'm working on right now. I'm just connecting a lot of the artists that I've done business with or managed or and producers, and we just coming up with great records. And it's just a showcase of a lot of the stuff that I've been doing through the music industry over these years, you know.
Okay.
And it's like time to start telling my story and letting people know what I do. You know what I mean?
Tell it, boo.
So
Camera's on.
well, I do a lot of different things. I do management. I do producing. I do whatever I need. I'm a one man army right now. I'm running. Repped Out Entertainment. Me and Baby Bugsy be doing that. But I'm doing this whole Connected project with me and Polly Rob. I got Jab involved. I got a lot of different artists involved. We
I
got
got some artists if you want to check out something to see if you want that on
always.
there.
always.
I'm definitely going to
Yes.
send y'all my song when it's done so y'all can add it to something.
Mhm.
Because, I actually do sing also, but
You lick those lips, too. I see you.
they're
All
dry. But he's trying to make me act up. But I have a lot of different talents, but I found my nick. I found what's making me happy, and this is what's making me happy.
I see you.
So I want to be able to, our goal here is to bring people together and also unite the world with our independent music. We want everybody, it's not fair that they just put certain artists on a platform,
Right.
to make money off of them. What about all these down here? What about everybody that's doing something? We trying to put that out there and connect that all over the world.
Connected.
Yes.
Connected.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
Keep it
You
united.
gotta get on the drop, man. You gotta
Keep
get
it
on the
united.
That's the
drop.
whole
Most
Connected
definitely.
stance.
Keep it united, you know what I mean? So also, that's why when I do this and I do interviews for them, I make the flyers,
Mhm.
I market them just like they do everybody else. I push it out there, I bring them in here, make you feel wonderful, tell your story, make you feel good about who you are.
Right.
And if you don't have a good story to tell, they're going to make you do something to have a good story to tell.
Right.
That's the goal. So, when we participate, we get out here with mingle, and it's a lot of little things I got going on that I'm going to try to participate as far as media, but we want to bring positive media that's going to help people make great decisions, because the more information that you have, the better decisions you can make.
Right.
And a lot of people make certain decisions that sound stupid because they only had a limited options at the time.
Right.
So, we want to open that up, especially the real purpose of me doing this is like I was a child abandoned at 5, left on a street corner. My mother never came back. So it's like I didn't have that, like none of this. Like up to 12 and 13 and all that, it was just follow them. Like I had no, hey baby, you're cute. Hey, let me look at your hands, they look like mine. Like I had nothing to relate myself to. So I figured, if I learned from music and adapted to it that way and gravitated to it, we can have something here on a platform for someone to learn from that may not have, that might have been the same. If I was like that back then, there's probably a lot of people that don't have
Right.
that parent, that connection, that love, that family. They can get that on media some kind of way. They can see how to behave, see what's fun, what's
Right,
not
right.
fun.
They
you
can
know,
get that,
what's
right.
good, what's not bad. Because all you see is bad, and then they do something bad. They don't think it's nothing that bad because everything bad. You know, they have nothing to work with. So that's kind of why it's here, honestly. So when I get people's story and hear how they come together, it's amazing.
Man, it's a
The
beautiful
richest
thing.
to me is having two parents and brothers and sisters growing up in a household together.
Mhm.
It's the richest thing you can have to me.
Right, right.
And there's not a whole lot of people that can.
Yeah.
It's not a whole man. For
Yeah,
real.
it's not. And people, well, I ain't had no shoes. Did you have your mother? Yeah, did you have brothers and sisters? Yeah, but we ain't had no food. Well, come on now. You know, you had something. They're upset or sad about the wrong thing. They're not using that value that they have and working with it. That's how you start.
Society tells
The
us.
society teaches that. That's true.
Mhm.
That's true. So awesome. So I said I'm gonna start having interviews and bring people in here and let them tell about themselves.
Right.
Because you always find somebody with a story worse than yours. Makes you think better. You know?
Right
So
about that.
that's what it's about.
And we got Jab with the verses, man, going up. He just finished his verse for this record.
You got a lot of hair, boy.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You got a
A
lot
lot
of
of people
hair.
be thinking my hair fake.
Mhm.
I can tell that's your hair.
Yeah, they be like, your hair too long and it's too nice. It's fake.
I can tell that's your hair.
I was over at this girl's house. Her grandma was like, "Is that boy's hair real? That's not his real hair." I know it ain't. I was like, but it was like my
Grandma's.
fifth time hearing it around that time. Then I heard it like 4 more times since then. I'm like,
No,
wow.
I can tell that's your. See, I know. See, this that good stuff. I bought this here. It got wet.
Mhm.
It got wet.
That's that wet.
And it
Wait,
still
wait.
look good.
That's that wet
In the
wavy.
rain. It was raining. Boy, bye. If I had somebody in the shower, I would be
Yo,
struggling
Polly
over here.
Rob.
If I had somebody in the shower, probably around, I
Just
would be
saying,
struggling.
man.
Look at Lil.
That's
Hey,
that's
the
what
Mimi,
hurts.
the shower rod scene.
Me, shower rod squirt. What's that?
Boy, ain't no shower rod can hold me. I'm too juicy. I'm
There's
too
some
juicy
nice
for
shower
that.
rods out there.
That's dope. But I mean, dang, man, I'm glad you came because you actually were in Akron. Akron's kind of far.
We plan to pull up though.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Why do Cleveland people always think Akron is so
I
far?
was just thinking.
Right. It's down the
Yeah.
street.
Pull up. You called us. We was
Like an hour?
studio green.
How long did it take y'all to get here?
45 minutes.
It's close to an hour.
That's not
That's
long.
not
though.
long.
That's
That's down the street.
y'all. It takes 30 minutes to get from the east side to the west side. So why do y'all think going to Cleveland is so Akron is so far?
It's far to me. I don't. When I get rich, I'm paying a driver before I pay a bus. You feel me? I hate to drive.
People want Akron to pay a driver to go around the corner. It's
I
like, it's
am-
like having an Uber.
Like, totally geographically challenged. Like totally like that's crazy how I can put data together and throw something together. But you put me in a car,
Gotta
I'm
go to
like, damn. It's been many times I done drove in a circle too many times in the same place. I just can't get it. I just can't get it. So that's far to me.
Here you are. I hear it all the time. I live in Akron.
Oh, you're from Akron?
Yeah, I live in Akron, but I work in Cleveland every day.
Boy, bye. Well, I work in Westlake, so I guess that's about.
So yesterday, I drove from Akron, went up to Toledo, did some stuff, left Toledo, went to Sandusky. Then after Sandusky, went back to Akron, started handling studio sessions, like work.
I go to my job and I come home, I be like,
I see what you watching. You watching my favorite movies. I don't like that.
Ooh, I
Who
love
you
that
watching
movie.
it with? Law Abiding Citizen. Who you watching it with?
I was sitting here by myself.
You know what I'm saying? Got 1738 and everything. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right.
That stuff that people brought here when we drank it, we put it up there. He's so silly. Look, that FaceTime chick, boy, bye.
And
She
that
was,
was classic.
that was hilarious. Man, that footage
Classic.
was dope. I'm telling
That
you,
was like that.
I am going to chop off that footage and use it. That's
Yeah,
funny.
what's up?
Oh, that's so funny. But I'm so glad y'all came. I really am. And I can't
I'm
wait
happy I'm here.
I can't wait to come to LA and kick it with y'all. I am gonna make it soon. I'm trying. Just gotta
Man,
get rolling.
LA come to you, man. I don't got nothing. Man.
I love it. That's dope, man. You did the Dougie. So you got the Connect project going.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got going?
You know, I got a bunch. You know, I got my radio station, of course. So you know, my shows.
How's the station doing?
Station's crazy, man. We've been having
Okay.
a blast at localastronaut.com.
Okay.
The app is coming soon. Then we got a lot of content that we're doing for YouTube and Vimeo. and then I'm working out this local astronauts of Viceland situation right now.
What's
So,
that?
Viceland is it's a content company that does a bunch of different. They do a lot of stuff for the game and a lot of different people. They do shows for TV as well, and they're working on some stuff for Revo TV. So we're gonna connect with them and just kind of put this whole thing
Okay.
together. So
Oh, that's dope. So, you
it's
know,
working.
I mean, I have all our videos on YouTube. We got the UCI Broadcast Networks. That's going to be our TV studio.
Yeah, come on.
We just
I'm
waiting on
ready.
them to take those cubicles down. And getting a 60 to 70 inch TV on that wall.
Yeah.
We're going to start doing drop like we sit on the couch talking and stuff.
Can't-
Have somebody drop in on the screen.
Man, Arsenio Rob.
Hollering.
Arsenio Rob,
Yes.
let's get it.
Hey,
Let's
yes.
go, B. Arsenio
Yes.
Rob.
Oh, I'm going to be able to pull you on the screen in there
Yeah,
and talk
put it
in
on.
real time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm giving the daily news.
That's right. We got to.
The Ratchet Daily News.
We gotta work on something like that. Yes, and then
That'd
and
be
add
dope.
it to the station. That'll be dope. I mean, I'm just working hard here. Like I slowed down on my shows because there's so much background work going on right now. So I haven't been live as much as I normally do. So,
Yeah.
but
Still go live from the car. 'Cause that's
I do be in the car.
I'll be having a blast. That should be fun.
I need to start. Well, you know what? I told you I'm geographically challenged. I don't be on live while I'm driving. You lucky to give me the answer to FaceTime while I'm driving.
Right.
So I gotta figure that out. But thank you, man. I wish you'd have brought me some of that damn turkey spinach lasagna. That would have been dope. You know, to get some, you gotta talk trash to me and feed me, and I'm good.
Damn right.
I'm good. So I guess your talent ain't gonna be able to perform for us tonight. She passed out.
She's done. Passed
She's
out.
done.
She not ready. She gonna be passed out of Steak and Shake, cause that's for sure where we finna go.
Okay.
After we hit what we hitting? Turn up or burn up. What was the place you said?
Where you going? Turn up or burn up? What?
Titty Tuesday.
Yeah, Titty Tuesday. Let's go. We going
What's Titty
up.
Tuesday?
Man, we trying to see some twerk action.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I don't even-
self-explanatory, ain't it?
I don't even go to
never
strip
use it.
clubs.
I
I don't even go to strip clubs. But I think they got good wings over there. So
Okay, anyway. All right. All right, give everybody your plugs for me. And how to listen to your station, all that good stuff before we shut it down.
First off, Local Astronauts is the company. Repped Out Entertainment is the company. You know what I'm saying? Check me out at Local Astronauts and at my Instagram at Yo Potty Rob. What up?
Yo, Potty Rob, what up?
ROBWHATUP. It's long. My apologies. And everything is at localastronauts.com. We got merch, we got content, we got radio shows, and Connected coming soon, man. Holla.
That's dope. California in the
Lou,
building.
social media, let's get it.
Give it to us, Lou.
My social media is at Repped Out Entertainment, REPTOUTENT.
Ripped out.
Or
All right.
on Instagram, I also got my LexLou35, LEXLU35, and that's also on Twitter, LexLou35.
All right, Lou. All right now. That is dope. But we're going to stay connected. We family anyway. So I will see you at the Nerf DJs. We're going to rock like we did last year. That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. We had fun. They talking about getting Hernandez. Jocelyn.
She been doing a lot of. I was on the conference call.
You was on there? Yeah, I was on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. That's dope. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching. LA is in the building today. UrbanCityRadioStation.com.
Yep.
Remember, you can listen to us at UCRGlobal.com. You listen to us at UrbanCityRadioStation.com. We are on iTunes. Download that app. We're on Google Play. Download that app. We also stream on iTunes Internet Radio.
Mm-hmm.
We also stream on TuneIn.
Yep.
And we're working on some more outlets to stream on.
She ain't weird.
All right. I'm trying to be. So you guys stay tuned. Hey, this family right here, boo. Woo. Local Astronauts in the building, straight out from California. Everybody have a good night. Everybody wave to my camera. Woo.
Holla.